What is up, woke family? It's your boy Woke Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. So, the topic I'll be discussing this live stream today is in regards to how one can be able to get over depression and everything that they're facing that is causing them to go through that. Let me make one point clear right now, right? Depression is basically a point in which one is stressed out, frustrated with the things that they have to face on a daily basis. And the one thing that you have to understand is that if you start to plan out your life bit by bit, hour by hour, minute by minute, you're in a better position to be able to get over all of the stress that you're facing, right? Depression really faces people that don't know how to plan out their life in an efficient manner, people that don't really use the opportunities that they should see, right? Because the reality of the situation is that society, spirituality, physicality, so many things are going to be thrown in your way in order to be able to knock you off course, to get you to want to have a mental breakdown, to get you to want to cry, to get you to want to be in a state that's going to cause you to feel like you're not worth a lot. But you have to understand underneath all of the nonsense that you're facing in society, you are a strong spiritual warrior of the Most High. And if you do not go through these moments that are going to try your character, that are going to test your patience, you're not going to be successful. A lot of people don't open up their mouth and say these things, but I'm here to tell you the honest truth, right? We're woke ones of the Most High. We got to speak the truth. We have to tell the truth. You have to put all of those things to the side because the reality of the situation is that there's always going to be negative things that are going to happen in your life, in my life, in all of our lives. But it's about your mentality. Do you have the mentality of someone who's going to tuck their tail and run away? Or do you have the mentality of a lion who's going to take on any type of challenge that's going to come in his way no matter what the circumstance is? You have to be ready to fight for what you believe in, fight for everything that you want to achieve in this life, right? The only thing you shouldn't fight over are people that want to leave your life. The people who want to leave your life, let them leave. The people who disrespect you, let them go, right? You have to understand one thing at the end of the day, and I'm telling you off of my own experience as well too. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to respect you. That's okay. But the people that do, you cherish them with everything inside of you. But the reality is that for everything that you want in this life that's going to help you to become successful, whether it's spiritually, in your connection with the Most High God, physically, mentally, emotionally, right? Financially, you have to go after it, right? We're in the second month of the year. Today is the 5th of February, right? You have to understand that you have to fight for everything that you want. Those moments of you crying, those moments of you going through sadness, it's not going to last forever. Let me repeat that again. It's not going to last forever. You got to put in the work. You have to want to see yourself improve. You have to want to see yourself level up, right? But if you do the things on a daily basis that is going to cause you to be able to level up, all of those depressive symptoms are going to go away. Straight up. They're going to go away. But you got to put in the work, regardless of the situation. Regardless of the situation, you got to put in the work. Don't be scared. Understand that 5 months down the line, 2 months down the line, hell, the year down the line, you're going to see effort. Imagine if you're fat, you're probably 320 pounds out of shape as a dude, right? And you want to get into, like, let's just say, for instance, 250 pounds, 230, 240, whatever the situation may be. You have to understand that there are certain diet changes that you have to make to your diet that are going to be able to help you to achieve those goals. There are certain exercises that you have to do on a daily basis, certain amounts of water that you got to drink. You know what I'm saying? You got to always have that gallon. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that in order to be able to help yourself. And this is not only for people that are out of shape. This is for people in general. You're supposed to be drinking a gallon of water every single day, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But there are certain changes that you have to make to your life in order to be able to level up and raise up. You can't allow yourself, especially as a man. Let me repeat this again. Let me repeat this again so people can understand me. You cannot allow yourself as a man to get into a depressive state. Why? The world is depending on you. You have that burden of performance. You have people depending on you. You have to perform. So even if you don't feel like doing it, even if you're going through so much of what you're going through, understand that just like you're going through it, most of the other people in the world are going through it as well too. You understand? You have to fight that urge to be lazy. You have to fight that urge to want to cry. You have to fight that urge to want to have a mental breakdown when things are falling apart in your life and just keep pushing. Because I promise you, on everything I love, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Let me repeat that again. There's a light at the end of the tunnel for those who put in the hard work, especially when they're going through trials and tribulations. Because like I said, God is going to bless those who put in the hard work, especially when there's so many obstacles. Listen, the most successful people of our time, you can name them: Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs. They would have never been where they are right now if they didn't go through so many hurdles and obstacles. You have to understand that's the truth. You're going to go through hurdles and obstacles. It's all about your mentality and what you're willing to do. How disciplined are you to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, to get a workout in, to write down your goals every single day, to contact the people that you need to contact in order to be able to make your dreams come true? Whether it's investing in assets like real estate, gold and silver, right? Cryptocurrencies. Then from there, you make your money. Then from there, you go to invest it in the chain. Go invest it in the Louis Vuitton belt. Go invest it on a car, 2020 and up, or 2019, 2018. New car in general, right? What are you willing to do? A lot of people want to be successful. Cool, that's wonderful, right? But a lot of people are not ready to make the sacrifices and what it takes to become successful, right? They want to manifest it. No matter how much you manifest, right? You can go read this in the Bible. Prayer without works is dead, or faith without works is dead. You have to put in the work. I keep preaching this to you guys because I want to see you guys be successful too. You have to get over that depressive state because it's meant to keep you at a lower vibration. You can't allow yourself to get to that lower vibration, because if you do, you're not going to be as successful as you want to be, right? This is just the beginning of the year. We're barely a month in. You got to put in the work now. You want to lose weight and get into better shape, you need to start hitting up the gym. You need to eat straight protein, probably vegetables as well too, chicken, fish. Stick to protein, bro, and get sleep. I'm telling you, sleep is the ultimate fat burner. If you know you're out of shape and you want to lose weight, eat clean, work out every day, and sleep at least 6 to 8 hours. You're good. And then on top of that, if you want to enhance that OD, you can basically take supplements, right? There's creatine, which is obviously going to give you that pump. There's ashwagandha. There's L-glutamine. There's so many other protein and supplements you can take. But these are just a couple, right? With that being said, man, like, you got to put in the work, man. You cannot allow yourself to be in that depressive state for a very long time. You got to put in the work in order to be able to level up. Because the reality is that whenever someone is going through something in this world, they're going to always try to find something to label it as something else. If you're going through a little bit of sadness, like a sad patch in your life, they're going to label it as depression. Is it really depression? No. Because they're trying to make it seem like depression is a long-term thing that you go through. That's not true. It's only going to be true if you allow it to be something that you go through long-term instead of finding a solution to your problems. A lot of people are going to be average and live in poverty for the rest of their life. Why? Because they're going through an issue and they would rather be comfortable going through that issue than be uncomfortable trying to solve that issue. Let me repeat that again. So everybody can understand what I said. The reason why a lot of people are going to live in poverty the rest of their lives is because they would rather be comfortable in a situation that they're facing than be uncomfortable trying to solve that issue that they're facing. A lot of people don't want to be uncomfortable because it's scary. You don't know the future. Listen, in this life, if you don't hustle, you're nothing. You're nothing if you don't hustle. The most successful people they're hustlers. You have to hustle. And hustle doesn't mean finessing people. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, you have to go out there with the mentality that you're going to go get the money, that you're going to invest that money into assets that are going to be able to help you triple your money, quadruple your money, 5x your income, 10x your income. You got to have that mentality. You don't have that mentality, you're done for. And that's not something that somebody can give to you. It's something that you have to have a burning desire for. You have to have a burning desire for it, or else it's not going to happen for you. So my message is here: you put in the work, you level up, become the person that you're meant to become. Don't allow that topic of depression or something else, like they want to label as MH, to be able to think that you're actually going through something that you cannot fix. It's up to you in this life to be able to determine your path. Make the right choice for yourself in order to be able to elevate in this life and never go through those things again to an extent that's going to cause you to stop doing the things that you need to do in order to be able to enjoy this life. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS, and tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below. You already know that from saying social media links. So make sure you give those a check. But without further ado, this is the man of this video. This is Wokey Bucks and the Mothman.